मैं खोलने का कोशिश कर रहा हूँ इस कंप्यूटर, करीब 1 मिनट हुआ। आपको देखना पड़ेगा कि खोलने के टाइम में इतना वेरिएशन क्यों होता है। हाँ जी भैया, हम जो इंडियन एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव सर्विस का ऑफिसर हो, इस बात के तुम्हारा एसोसिएशन और सैलरी का इतना मर्यादा क्यों है? तो तुम लोग अपन किस काम के लिए इंडिया में इतना राजभारी करते हो? तुम किस लोगों के लिए विदाउट नोइंग साइंस और स्पिरिचुअल रिलीजियस नॉलेज तुम टॉप फर्स्ट कैसे क्रिएट बैठ जाते हो? ये कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में क्या क्या डिफेक्ट है तुमने पकड़ पाए? जो गवर्नमेंट इडियट क्रिमिनल स्कूल कॉलेज में अनसर्टिफाइड बाय द एजुकेटेड पीपल एंड ऑनेस्ट पीपल, ऋषि मुनि साधु से वैराग्यों से टेस्टिफाइड हो रहा है। गुंडा क्रिमिनल कमजोर दुर्बल, जिसको सासा के चौक रंगा के वोट लेना से वोट राजा नहीं हो सकता है। दिल से गावा देना है जो ये सच है, सच्चो है, ये वैरागी है, भोग से विरता है, साहसी है, परात से प्रागम है, इसकी जत करते हैं। ये प्राज्ञ है, ये पंडित है, ये विशेषज्ञ, इनको विश्वास किया जा सकता है। ये तस्कर नहीं है, ये दशा के बेटे, जारज कुत्ते, जारज खानती कामीने कुत्ते के बच्चा नहीं है। ये बच्चात बुरा जाता शैतान शोर के बच्चा, ये डेविल सातान, मैलिंजर्स कावर्ड, इनकॉम्पिटेंट, लायर्स, क्रिमिनल, प्रोस्टिट्यूट, साबिज, टीचर, किलर का बेटा बेटी नहीं है। सुन रहे हो कितना देर लिया है? Why this? To take this. इतना तो इस प्रोग्राम से, किसी प्रोग्राम से इतना देर तक नहीं होगा। तुम सुनो, सोचो, देखो कितना देर कर रहा है। देखो वेरिएशन देखना है एक फंक्शन की। तो तुरंत आ जाता है। इसका साउंड, वीडियो का साउंड, वीडियो प्लेयर का, हाँ वो एक आ रहा है। ये जो हम चाह रहा है, ये इसको परेड किसने कराते हैं? इन लोगों को परेड किसने कराना चाहता है? ये क्या बात है? ये चुड़ीर बच्चा लोगों का, ये कुत्ते लोग कौन होता है? एडवर्टाइजमेंट किस देश का जानवर जंतु है? ये सब मजाक कौन करता है? देखिए वो कारण चल रहा है, लाइट जल रहा है, मतलब यूपीएस में थोड़ा सा पावर है। ये पहला बार विद्युत जा रहा है, ऑलमोस्ट 12 आवर्स। अभी उतने में यूपीएस का पावर खत्म हो जा रहा है। इस तरह का भूत के जैसे अंडरनीथ से स्विच ऑन करना, अब देखो कितने मिनट में कितना बार स्विच ऑन। ये कोई स्टेट बंगाल गवर्नमेंट में इसको 1 डे का कंप्लेन नहीं है। इस ईच एंड एवरी टाइम में इस तरह का ग्रिड में स्पार्क करना, लाइट में कमजोरी होना, स्टार्ट ऑफ ऑन करना, इस किस गुड हेल्थ का इंडिकेट है और किस सैटानिक पावर का आपने देख लिया। बिकॉज आई वॉज टेकिंग नोट अबाउट दिस इंटीग्रिटी ऑफ द इंडियन एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव ऑफिसर। I wanted to enter the administration definition what Britannia or from where you have borrowed the constitutions or stanza lines, humanity, mankind, justice, whatever English word you are using, you have borrowed. What is the greatness, majesty, and why use this permanent post? What is your integrity permanency? What is your capacity permanency? Or what is to match up this बदलते मौसम, बदलते हुए एनवायरनमेंट, बदलते हुए हिंसा, बदलते हुए गद्दारी, बदलते हुए विश्वासघातकता, बदलते हुए नारी निर्यातन, बदलते साधु हत्या, हनन, कन्या हनन, राज हनन, धर्म हनन, संस्कृति हनन, स्वभाव बिगड़ देना, राक्षस स्वभाव में भर देना, भोग में इतना भरपूर कर देना। तो टाइम जितना है रिकॉर्ड तो चल रहा था वीडियो का, उतना मिनट माइनस हो जाएगा। और कितने बार बिजली का आना जाना देख रहे हो, एज इट नाइट, इट्स नाइट नहीं है, मतलब इतने में है पूरा कारण यूपीएस होने में भी खत्म हो जाता है। यूपीएस को भी ऑफ कर दिया जाता है। अनइंटरनेट सर्विस को जो इन्वर्टर है, एक्साइड, जो मैंने कल वीडियो में सीरियली पोस्ट कर रहा है अबाउट दिस इलेक्ट्रिकल ग्रिड हैंडलिंग, मिसहैंडलिंग, all digital system, that camera kept for truth, that Indian defense, Indian security, Indian police, Indian judges mentality has been stacked. Only what kind of attack and power within me, that power I am enduring, fighting. If it is targeted, one man, next one cannot be. And why so many people are being targeted as politicians whose contribution in Indian politics has been finished. That means to helping of the criminals, crime underneath, and underneath the ocean remaining for human killing purpose mainly. When as objected, it is no recreation, coitus, etc., environment, museum creation is not at all required. Oceanography, you are blaming ocean for dirty and you are keeping museum and you are all doing these things is very crime. And what metallic force and setup you are using at the nose of the tip of the US government, that idiot Kailash criminal, savage, anti-humanist, that Joe Biden, idiot criminal. He is ignoring my complaint. He is unable to learn my this. Through your language, your medium, your system, you are unable to. But echoing my talking, either you Indian politician mouth or BBC expert commerce, news reporters or colors or anywhere. An Indian politician, USA politician, UK politician. And media, internet, Twitter, are so many people responding me how? To answer me, Facebook, Twitter. Unwanted manner, you saying something, it's not blaming me. You cannot make me email or give advice or protest of my Twitter or drawing attention for good purposes, that Raj purpose, Dharma purpose, Hita purpose, not misleading, cheating, not recreation. I have no area of enjoyment, promoting or recreation. In such critical, not never I do want, only to girls who to remain within home, the day to but जो भी है नीत उसमें creation में they can enjoy life, but the male has no scope to enjoyment. As you go outside home, so you are getting enjoyment. You have to sacrifice and you have to work for all weaker women, etc. And जो राज पुरुष है इनके लिए तो केवल suffering tag, no enjoyment, just maintaining. But people will has to pay respect. But you have to be modesty, that you should be verified by each and every people for every moment, every angle, every vision to your greatness. No deviation, no haughty, naughty rudeness for without cause. To terrify criminals, the deviated character, that is good. But for unnecessary, where field is not comprehensive type, do not blame weaker, ignorant, sage, modest, civilized, who himself are restraining their life, self-restrainer and sin avoider. So this message was the Indian Administrative Award that Bhaskar Khulbe, I have find you are Bengal cadre. As so many are the administrative officer for the represent of the Bengal, the Aryan top race, Vishnupur cult, the Rogo cult or Khan cult, whose history has to be recovered, rewrite, restore, revived, informed, and monuments to be maintained with sanctity, respect, that it was once for religious purpose, Raj purpose. Where temple is there in Purishar, so you people all has to be non-envious, non-sexual, non-misleading, cheating, telling lies, bharatiya sittings for enjoyment of this place. Because if it isn't wrong, as the Islam and British came, who introduced prostitute, vulgarism, in 18th enjoyment, deviation of Indian life resting to create disbelief and untrust on gods, etc., greatness, religious, hood, and this cult. So for that reason, deviation and attack, humiliation by these nonsense mlechcha, barbar, idiot or civil criminals. So those has to be. See, yesterday night I have given one email to DM 20. I have to give another to Barasat also. DM not 24 Pargana or South. Probably I have given South 24 Pargana. If it is gone to not, okay. Even though that is gone, if not gone, South 24 Pargana. But that is Bahali Rajbadi as main well mentioned. Each and every, all Rajbadi. North, Bardhaman, Kalna, all Bengal. The religious places has to be maintained as such. It's not recreation for secular people, government people, or criminal, mlechcha businessmen to use as a tourist purpose, an enjoyment purpose. It is only for pilgrimage purpose, pilgrimage rule and welfare prescribed in Indian scripture, Samhitas, Purans, Ramayana, Mahabharata, etc. So you have to carefully follow the pilgrimage rule as the Sabarimala temples has maintained. So female has to keep away because that is the need of that place. And jointly it is rarely will be admitted unless open. Everybody will jointly in congregation form, temporary manner, you are all walking. You are being watched by all. No secrecy. No Raja, no Lord, no Rishi feeling. No majesty, no arrogance, no dacoit, no demand of any respect from any corner. You are going as a bhakta of equal standard of Lord Vishnu or Ganga, Madhupata Durga, Ma Tara or Shiva, Pita, Parameshwar. So you have to follow this mind. You have to tell me, as the administrative, you are the permanently runner of the government, your post is permanent. You are the constitution maintained. What is the fault? You prepare that files, proposals, plans, maintaining, accountancy, all. You are all the file writer, but the minister is supposed to monitor, supervise or advise, not actually working. But that is their advising has to be separate and your planning, your own work planning will remain. And what is you are doing, what they are doing, that if it is any contradiction, deviation, if it is not good, then you have to brought notice of that as your association is there, that is your government. And you have that with your association. But what you have monopoly about the selection of IAS officers, that will be brought down. Any highest integrity people will be taken as a wise, whose self-restraint, integrity, truth speaker, enjoyment avoider, not misleading tellers, is a sincere attempting to be good, to do good. So everybody has to be incorporated in this Indian administrative Raj, Royal Societies, Raj Karmachari Association. This is my notification of this date, 4th February probably, or 3rd, is a Friday, 22. Yesterday was 2nd or 3rd. It is 2nd, or today will be 3rd. Or it was a 3rd February, today will be 4th. Now it is 6 to 7 a.m. between time. I am closing as there is no visibility current.